and this is my first year traveling with this team. And, I'm going to go off of what Brandon said just about quiet times, just talk about what it means to me. Just about a year ago from now, I went through a really bad time of just dealing with just depression and not knowing what was going on with me. I'm known as happy and joyful and just go-lucky, and just, all the people from my church knew me as that, people from school knew me as that, so just dealing with depression was really hard for me. But one thing that I found to help me was journaling. And I can look back now from dates from last year and see the pain and the hurt and just the darkness that I was in, and it showed in every word that I wrote. Just, even in the power of the pen that I was using. The words were just engraved into the paper, and I could just see my anger and feel my anger that I had just a year ago. And I look back now at those times and I see how God has brought me so far, and how much, He loves me, that He rescued me from that time of darkness, and He's using that time for me to travel with this group, and I get to share my testimony to many students about just how God loves you so much, that He's not going to let you fall. He might let you bend, but He's not going to let you break. And so just looking back on my journaling, it really just shows how faithful God is and how much we can trust Him. So, I encourage you, go to Walmart, go to the dollar store, and just get a little notepad, a little journal, and each day take some time out, and like Brandon said, just reflect on what's around you, reflect on your feelings. God cares about you. He wants you to come to Him, and He wants you to cast your cares on Him because He cares about you. So just taking that time to just sit down and just write out your thoughts and just to pray, and it'll really just strengthen you, and you'll see how many years down the road or even weeks down the road you'll look back and you'll be like, wow, I was going through that at that time. And you think in that time you're never going to get through it. And it's amazing how God can take any situation, any circumstance, and just take you right out of it and place you into something beautiful. And I always like to say that God can, take beauty and make it into, take ashes and make it into beauty. And so as we sing this next song, it's going to be our last song, How He Loves. I just ask that, you just forget that person that's right next to you and really focus on God and singing to God and just reflecting on how much God loves you. I know I'm not the only person in this room who is going through something or who has gone through something. And just to know that He loves you and to be able to sing those words tonight, I just ask